You have not failed until you give up. I would love to tell you a story about my creative journey. So stay with me to the end. I started practicing art from a very young age. Yes, I remember I used to play with colors a lot when I was small. Yeah, my parents used to notice me, and because of that, they tried their best to see how they can stop me from practicing art. I used to be very brilliant in school. I was among the best three students in my class. I never came back home with a grade lesser than second position. I became very serious with the arts that it affected my grade in school. There was a time I came back home with fifth position. I was ashamed of myself, ashamed to show my parents the results, but I have to. When they saw my results, they asked me to stop practicing at all. That if I was caught practicing art, I'll be dealt with, and you know what that means. So it was a very strong decision for me because art was just what made me feel better. Art gave me peace of mind. It gave me joy. So telling me to stop what gives me joy is like bringing in a big pain to me. I have to make a choice. They tried all they could to make sure I was not practicing art. They went as far as throwing away my materials, burning my artworks, just for me to hate art. They began telling me stories about people who learned art in school but did not make it with it. In fact, they meant well for me because of the way people viewed art in Nigeria, but I was seeing beyond what they were imagining. I never knew how my life would turn out, but I believed that my art will have an impact on people because people already love what I do around me. Even if my parents were trying to make it difficult for me, I never stopped. I woke up every night and make sure that I made a sketch of something. I make sure I make a drawing every night when everyone else is asleep. And that was how I continued practicing art.